salutations everybody, it's Elysian Castaic, and we are in a strange area. Where are we? We are at Russell 96's castle. Yes, why are we here? Well, I'm going to be doing something a little different today. I have been working on a story for my little area over there, for my character here on Otlichno, and I'm going to be going over a little bit of that. I'm going to actually try to do it in a bit of a story type setting. Going to be going through a couple of the paces of what my character's been up to. I'm not going to be able to go into all of it because some of it involves the server's ongoing skit, which involves the Watch, bit of a Game of Thrones-ish kind of storyline, and part of it takes place here at Russell's Castle. Now, the setting of Russell's Castle here on the server is slightly different from the skits. It's because Russell has been very, very busy with his own things, and I believe that they made a separate world for the skits, and in doing so, they spruced up a section of Russell's Castle that's not in this world. So I decided to come down into the lower area, kind of the underparts, the underbelly, if you will, and get started down here. So a little bit of what I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory on the Watch before we go into my character storyline, because he doesn't appear until the next episode of the Watch skit, which has yet to be released, so I can't go into too much. No spoilers. Hey. No spoilers, puppy. So yes. So the Watch, the main members of the Watch are Thor, Russian Afroman, that is, let's see, I know Duncan is a member, let's see, T-Man, the Star Wizard, and I think there's a couple of others. And Russell 96 has his own little thing called the Iron Cloak Outpost. And he is the Lord of Iron Cloak Outpost. There's a couple of people that are kind of quote-unquote allied with him, so they help him out, and my character happens to be one of those. Now, I'm not allied per se. I was kind of, my character was, I'll get into that later. You'll find out. You'll find out. But yes, so Russell 96 helped out with a couple of watch missions, the Black Beast, some Withers, so on and so forth. And I believe in the last skit episode, most of the Watch members ended up coming to about right there. I believe that's where the last episode ended off. So I need to make entrances like that. That's perfect. But I know that's the most simple redstone contraption ever, but it's perfect. I'm sorry, distracted. So yeah. So leading up to this point, I'm going to be basically going into the backstory of my character before the next episode that comes out. So you kind of know what's been going on with my person and know why he's helping Russell. So now that I'm done talking a bit, why don't we go ahead and get into that? So cue story mode. Oh, I'm sorry, not Minecraft story mode. Not Minecraft story mode. Otlichno story mode. Yeah. Otlichno story mode. In the land of Otlichno, there was a Lord Russell 96, and in his charge was one Elysian Castaic, trained by Russell himself to be a warrior unlike any other. So skilled did he become that Russell ended up giving him his own bit of land, not too far away from his own castle. And on this land, Elysian began to build his own little settlement. Many were the difficulties of the young knight Elysian, but eventually his town began to rise from the ashes of what was once barren land. It took him time to develop his community, but with much faith from Lord Russell, he persevered and continued to build and build. Elysian owed much to his lord, for his lord had told him of his heritage, that of the Tharvaldians. So when he discovered a message from his lord, he read it avidly. Not surprising, the lord needed his skills once again in battle, for some guests were coming. Guests that needed to be taught the ways of the Iron Cloak Band. Well, guys, I hope you liked that little bit of my character's story. I know it was not the best storytelling in the world. It's probably the worst that you will ever find. I'm not a great storyteller, and I'm not really great at the whole acting thing. I did, I think, fairly decently in the watch skits, but um, I, this little thing, like, I kind of did it on the spur of the moment, and didn't really prepare any lines or anything like that. I just kind of went off of what was in my head. I had a little bit of an outline here on a piece of paper, but otherwise, yeah. I kind of went with the whole iron look. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering, the reason that my iron is dark like that is because I'm using an add-on that gives you dark iron. So that's why all of my iron stuff is dark, nice and black. It's the way that I picture iron actually looks, because iron itself is a very dark metal, and the iron in Minecraft reminds me a lot more of steel than it does iron. So yeah, we got that going on. I also have a couple of other add-on packs here for the chests and the fence posts. That's what they're called, fence posts. But yeah, I'm getting back into the Minecraft field again. A lot of you will know that I've been out for a while, but recently I went around and toured the server a little bit on my own. I had my shader pack on, looked at a couple of the bases. I'll show you a couple of those screenshots here while I talk. And just seeing some of the builds that the people here have done, it really inspired me to come over here and work on my pathetic excuse for a build. I really want to get this done before season's end, because I have a little bit of a story planned for the end of it and for next season. Next season, I have a lot of plans going on. I don't want to start any of them right now because we're getting so close to that 1 year mark on Otlichno, and I have the feeling that when we hit that, we're going. Is that sandstone? It looks like sandstone. That's sandstone. Sorry, distracted again. Ooh, something shiny. But yeah, one of the things that we really got to get to work on here at the base, that's my inventory, not what I wanted to do. One of the things we really got to get doing, we got to get that land there terraformed out, or have a bridge built so that we can make a little dock right there, because I need to build another ship. That ship is going to be instrumental to my little bit of a story going on here. So we're going to be working on that fairly soon. I want to get these other builds over here done, these little buildings that are up here on the hilltop. Hello, Skellington. I only have a normal bow, so this is going to be a little bit of a shootout. Okay. Gotcha. Look at EC with the sniper skills. Oh, hello. A lot of people. I really gotta light this area up. Or at the very least get some things done. But yes, I want to get the forge, the little house, the little farm plot over there, a little market here, and I want to get that building up there done. We're going to be working on those soon. I'm going to be changing my style a little bit. I'm going to be showing a little bit of how I do some of the details on my builds. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a lot of off-camera work. That means I'm going to be doing pretty much the entire bits of the buildings. Oh, come on, hit the spider. Spiders are hard to hit because I got such a low profile. Do you know me now? You know me. Almost got him. Yeah, I wanted to get that little bit of a story thing going on because I've been working a lot with the watch lately, and it really inspired me to know that the way that I've been doing my builds is okay. I just kind of had like an image in my head of what I wanted. Ah, that spider scared the hell out of me. Gotcha. Yeah, I had a little bit of an idea in my head of what I wanted to do here, but there was no real like backstory to the world or to this little area, and nothing like that. So what this is this is my character's bit of land. Basically, he's become a knight for Lord Russell, and because I'm a knight for Mr. Russell, he's given me this little bit of land over here to call my own, and I've been building it up trying to create my own little settlement here for my thralls. So I'm gonna have basically what every warrior dreams of having. Like I have the blacksmith, I have a little house. I'm gonna make that my house. Have my own little fortification type thing, my storehouse, and my dock, and that's gonna be pretty much it for the area. I've been learning some custom trees and things, so we're gonna be doing a lot of terraforming in the area. I didn't see another creeper. Oh, where'd he go? One of my favorite, my new favorite YouTubers calls these guys Bob the Creeper Inspector. That's such a clever little name. I gotta come up with my own little things for all the different Bobs in the game. Where'd that creeper go? I saw him. There you are. Hello. Goodbye. Get pretty good with the bow. You'll notice that I'm using all iron stuff right now. That was just for the story. All of my stuff is safely in a shulker box down in my little hidey hole. That I might cover up and do a little bit of redstone trickery to create a sand door, one of those the too high sand drop doors. So we're going to be doing a lot more work here soon, and a lot of you know that I've been doing my animation stuff. I've also been getting into voxel modeling. So you might be seeing some new items in my inventories pretty soon. I've been doing a lot of models for my Minecraft animations, and I think I'm going to try and turn them into a resource pack. I think that would be pretty cool. So I might start straying away from the Faithful 32 pack. I found a Doku Dwarven pack that I think I'm going to use a lot of the textures in and just customize them. I'm going to try to get... I love the Doku Craft Dwarven pack, okay? I love it, I love it, I love it. There's just certain things about some of the connected textures that I absolutely do not like. A lot of them have edging on them. The glass textures, not that great in my opinion. I'm going to try and take the style and make it my own kind of thing. I might even go so far as to create my own texture pack if I can get some of the art style done. Or I'll try and see if I can get in contact with any resource pack creators and create my own. You never know. That might be a thing I can do. What I'm really hoping for in that is that I don't have to worry about connected textures, so it can be used without Optifine except for in the terms of the 3D models. Like those, I think I'm gonna have to have the Optifine CTF stuff for. But I want to try and get the normal textures like the grass and the stone brick and the cobblestone walls and the glass and all that stuff. I want to try and get those so that you don't need connected textures for them. They just kind of work well together and you don't have to worry about it. That'll also be very, very useful for when I actually do my animations, because a program called Mineways, which you're able to take a certain section of your world and export it as a 3D model, it doesn't support connected textures. So I've been trying to, I've been fiddling around my head with that. And as I'm running around here, I'm realizing I'm just rambling and rambling and rambling. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a video. So I know it was short, it was sweet, but I hoped you liked it anyway. Mark of the Iron Cloak. Iron Cloak will rule. So guys, I hope you like this. I hope you like the little bit of story, even though I absolutely stink at it. I hope the editing that I do is okay for it. So until next time guys, this is Otlichno SMP, and I will see you guys next time. Farewell and safe travels. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching this video. If you're interested in building with me on a creative server, feel free to check out the description below for a link to my Discord server. And you'll be able to talk to me, interact with me, and come and join me on my private server, EC Productions. I'm currently in the process of building a whole bunch of scenery for future animations. As some of my viewers know, I'm into animating now, so if you're interested in joining me and a relatively fun group of people, come on in, join us, talk to me a little bit. We'll get you onto the server, into the private, into the plot world. It is a whitelisted server, so if you want to join, you do have to talk to me first. But again, thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you soon. Farewell, and safe travels.